Well, here we go again. I mean, our government is all about optics, and you know that. But how would you feel if I said to you, our government is now advertising other countries' militaries in our own videos, which are meant and spent millions on to promote our own? Would that make you upset? Would that be concerning to you? Well, this is a clip, and it's on Mark Carney's Facebook. Our liberal government, he's advertising it, he's bragging about it, but it's one frame in 16 seconds, but it's the brightest frame in the entire video, and it very clearly sends a message. Why are we supporting Ukraine soldiers and military in our own promotional video, which is supposed to promote the Canadian military? You see, I looked at this in more detail, and it's not a Canadian uniform. And I thought, you know, what the hell is this? It's a Ukrainian soldier's uniform and patch in our video. This is a Canadian uniform. And you can see the difference. And the military, I understand why they might do this. And, you know, the government is all about optics. They're all about, you know, we're helping people and we're making an impact. Canada's making an impact because it was Canadian soldiers that were training the Ukraine soldiers. But when you put it in a video for the world to see, you're stabbing Canada in the back. And I'll tell you how. If you were Russia, now I don't care if you support Russia or don't support Russia, Canada trades with Russia. Canada trades with the Americans. Now, what happens when the Americans look at this video and they see that? What happens when Russia sees that video and they want to trade with Canada and they see that video and they see that Ukrainian patch? Why the Ukraine? God, they want to push that, don't they? So what happens, you know, why not push Israel? Why not push Pakistan? Why not put an Israeli flag, a Pakistani flag? Why not put a South African flag or whatever? I don't agree with it. I think it's in bad taste. I think it's an insult to Canadians. You know, when you're pushing a video to promote Canada and Canadian soldiers and you incorporate into that for your own, I'm going to say it, fucking optics to give yourself a pat on the back, I think it's disgusting. And it shouldn't be allowed. And I'm going to support, I'm going to put a page on there that you can follow, hopefully, to Mark Carney's page so that you can leave a comment in the video on his site if they don't edit it. Because right now, this country is taking a path that is not like it was 20 years ago. Everything this liberal government does is about optics, about making themselves look good, about giving themselves that pat on the back. This is what's happening. Canada has lost its identity. It continues to lose its identity. And now our military is going to start losing its identity thanks to this liberal government and the decisions that they're making, because I think this is in really poor taste. What do you think? I mean, do you support them advertising that split badge, the split patch? What message does that send to other countries around the world? And that's the problem I have. If you want to start seeing domestic terrorism and terrorism within Canada, this is how you're going to do it. Now, that's not conspiracy. That's just a statement because people are not going to agree with that. And they're going to take it out on our people and the government of Canada. So what do you think? Do you think this should be allowed? Do you think it's okay? Tell me what you think. It'd be interesting.